It's Banlist season, baby. Hey, how's it going? Banlist season, by the way, if you didn't know, couldn't tell by that little mini intro. Very excited, very hype Banlist, very good Banlist. My chair is not centered. As you can see, I have a face cam because I'm not going to be lazy this time. This is going to be a very fast video. I haven't uploaded in forever, I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted to push out some sort of content today. New Banlist came out, very good Banlist. I was going to do a reaction, but I did it in school because I always find the Banlist is up when I'm in school. So, let's talk about some things. So, basically, Virtual World exists, but it's not going to be as good as it was, in my honest opinion. They can hand loop for sure. They can use Trish, the X-Saber guy, enter Blathnir, Cloud Castle revive X-Saber guy, you know, all that stuff. But I don't think it's going to be as consistent. You're going to have to open a lot more cards, like at least a 3-card combo, instead of like 1 or 2. Okay, yeah, it is sized properly, just making sure. So I'm very happy about that. By the way, this coming from a Dino player, I am very happy that True King of All Calamities is gone. I swear to God, I never knew what I was doing to people when I was playing Dino and I used Calamities, but then again, that was a different format, or those were different formats back when I used it. Now it's like, you activate Calamities and you just win. Like, there was really no stop to it. Especially because a lot of decks could make it in Virtual World, especially, was literally able to just, okay, I'm going to shit out 2 Calamities. Even if you somehow open the Gamma and the Imperm, I'm just going to use my trap card to destroy one of the Calamities so it goes off anyway. Have fun. It basically just says your opponent cannot, and I am very happy it's gone. I'm also happy about Utopic Zexal. While not a lot of people played it and the engine wasn't that consistent, especially compared to Calamities, Zexal was incredibly toxic. It is a lot more toxic than even Calamities, because Calamities can affect your entire deck, but, like, this literally affects your entire deck. This is almost as bad as Rongo. Rongo I hate so much. So, the Union Carrier ban was a bit strange to me. Like, with Dragon Buster gone... my bad if I, like, dinked my microphone. Like, Dragon Buster was gone. There was really... like, Union Carrier, I mean, yeah, it did stuff in Drytron, but, like, that was mostly as a free, like, Foolish, rather than an equip. And, I mean, I guess ABC's kind of, like, dead now. So, what can you do? Like, I don't know, it just seemed very weird to me. I feel like very slowly we're losing all of the new Link monsters that were crazy. I feel like Auroradon might be next, because we're not going to get Hulk touched for a long time. And I feel like Hulk in itself isn't very toxic. It's the cards that combine with Hulk, like Link Cross, and then like Auroradon, and like all of those other things. Because Hulk actually provides a chance to a lot of decks that had none before. It's a very good card, and I feel like it's not the most well-designed card, especially with the second effect being able to just summon a Desert Locust, rip something, but I wouldn't say it's a poorly designed card. I feel like future-proofing wasn't that great, but I mean, with stuff like Link Cross, you know, they're just kind of asking for it, but Cyber Angel Ben 10, I'm kind of mad about this, not because I played Drytron or anything that used it. I just found some of my Ben 10s finally. I know I had a lot, and I have a secret too. And now it's limited, so its worth is going to go down. It was like $4 for the secret, my guy, and it was so good. Ah, man. Maybe some other time. But that was the only limit, which really surprised me. I expected maybe some more stuff on the ban list to come to 1. Still waiting on Harpor, unfortunately. Sorry, Orchist. I literally just want to sell my Orchis core. I have 2 Harpors in there, please. Someone buy it. Honestly, I didn't really expect too many things to come, like, from banned off. Like, I feel like Electromite. I thought Electromite was going to come back. I really did. And, like, I feel Denglong as well. I feel like Denglong also could have come back. I mean, maybe not, because he is a tuner, if I recall correctly, and I mean, still with Hulk stuff, like, it's a bit understandable, but I miss Denglong. I wouldn't even play him, but I have a Denglong just sitting in one of my binders, and I love him. He's very cool. And then Ib, I'm sorry, Ib, you have met the same fate as Denglong, and it angers me. Bring back Mommy. I really miss Ib. She was so fucking good. And then, let's see. Drident is at 1 still, which I find weird. I thought it or Barrage would start building up. I thought Rat would actually maybe start coming off. But then I forgot about the dump effect, so I don't know exactly. You'd think... oh, my bad. You would think that with the Calamities hit, that fucking Diagram would come back. Like, you would think Diagram would go to at least, like, 2 with Calamities gone, because Diagram was mainly, like, a hit because Calamities was good, because Lithosagum came back. But, like, I feel like even with 3 Diagram, True Draco wouldn't do anything right now. Even with 3 True King's Return and 3 Diagram right now, it wouldn't be that great, because Dynamite Knight is still at 1. Like, oh my god, he has the longest name of any card on the limited list right now, other than the Sky Strikers. So I'm a bit confused as to why Diagram didn't get off. Maybe the next list, which is 3 months away, by the way. We have like this list for a long time. My phone buzzed. What the fuck? Like, we're gonna have this list for a while. But yeah, there's that, I guess. Light Stage, bro. Fucking bring Light Stage back. Holy shit. There's like no deck right now that can abuse Light Stage, I don't think. Like, even like Orcust can't do anything with it right now. It died for Orcust. It died for Orcust Sins. Like, why? Like, bring Light Stage back. Holy shit. Like, you're gonna hand anything from Trickstar, hit Reincarnation. And then also, I was talking with my friends earlier today. We realized Wall of Revealing Light is, like, fucking limited. Like, why? I feel like it's not that big of a deal with all the backer removal we have, and it only stops attacks. I don't know. It was very confusing to me. Maybe it, like, works with a combo. I don't know. I'm glad that Mally is the only card at 2. I feel like Simo is also very happy that Mally is the only card at 2, because he hates the semi-limited list. But I believe Mally should be at 1 or none. I fucking hate Mally so much. Dark Warrior gives me PTSD. Man, I saw Firewall Dragon, and I got so horrified until I remembered he was getting an errata. Like, I was in school, alright, and I was, like, starting to read this list, because the tab was still open. Like, I used Microsoft Edge to, like, open it the other day, and so, you know, it stayed open. So I hit Microsoft Edge, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna, like, check the ban list. I might as well refresh the page. New ban list. I went down. I have, like, 2 friends in my video game design class that play Yu-Gi-Oh! As well with me. We looked down the list, and we were just like, Firewall Dragon, what the fuck? But then we realized, oh yeah, it's getting an errata, so it doesn't really matter. Which is good. I believe cards like Firewall should get erratas, and then that way they can come back. Dragon Buster obviously was kind of like a thing. It really doesn't matter now. Rusty Bardage, I kind of got a bit nervous, but then I was like, I guess they maybe like only play 1. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Duloran, no one cares. Like, I'm pretty sure they errated this. That's why, because the structure deck had an errated version. I remember him not being a hard once per term. Ignister Prominence was a weird bring back. Like, I feel like they could have brought back Electromite instead. Maybe there's like a hint. I don't know. But are Pendulum really gonna play 3 Ignister Prominence? That's the thing. And then Argent Chaos Force was gone because of Zexal, so it's nice that it's back. And then True King's Return at 3, no one really cares. So, what does this mean for the game state of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now? So, again, Virtual World is going to exist. It's not going to be ridiculously broken, I don't think, anymore, though. And then, let's see, what are the other big decks right now? Drytron, I feel like, is still going to live. Like, they'll live with the hits. They probably won't be as good now because they can't, like, Ben 10 abuse, like, constantly. They'll probably think of, like, some other thing to do with rituals. I know, maybe they can do, like, a Herald of, like, Perfection thing. I don't know. I thought Drytron was really cool, honestly, until people realized it was broken, and I was like, okay, another fucking deck build set deck that I think is really cool that's broken and expensive now. Watch, it's probably going to be the same with the Ab-Hiss archetype that's coming out that I really want because it's reptiles. Dinosaur. As a Dinosaur player, I am very happy that Dino did not get any hits. It really does not need it. It is a very good deck. I will admit, Dinosaur is a very good deck, but I don't think it was like I don't think it warranted getting any like intense hits. Also, I feel like with the Virtual World like knockdown like a peg, if the hand loop isn't like broken, if it requires more garnets or if it like requires more cards to combo off, then I feel like it's not as significant. But like if it's like a 1 or 2 card combo that's very consistent and non-bricky, then that's gonna be kind of fucked. But I feel like with the Virtual World getting knocked down a tier, if that is the case, Dinosaur just kind of like bumped up a tier. It went from like tier 2 to tier 1 because no touches at all. Then I mean technically Calamities. We don't play Hawk Dino in this household though. Fuck you. But like losing the Calamities like matchup is great because now you don't have to worry about being locked out of everything because dinosaurs are mostly monsters. And then I feel like that's like a very good boost for the deck. And then Dragon's still not touched. Not a single thing touched on Dragon other than technically, like, Union Carrier. Dragon is perfectly fine. And I am angry. Okay. I'm going to normal summon Black Metal Dragon, full combo. You have 3 hand traps? Okay. Still full combo. Fuck you. Yeah, I fucking hate Dragon. It's ridiculous. What are the other top decks right now? Let me think. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a couple weeks, properly, so let me just... Ah, yes, I forgot. So, Eldritch is untouched. Eldritch is perfectly fine, but once my ice barriers are finished, they won't be. Summon Crystron Phoenix on their turn, go burr. Zoo, Tri-Brigade is fine. Like, nothing got hit there either, really. I mean, they can still just Zeus, so that's pretty neat. I forgot Dogmatica existed, by the way. So, I mean, that's also fine. It's just another control deck. I feel like we're slowly, like, very slowly shifting into a control format. Also, Simo said that February, Dinos were rogue. Fuck Simo. Let's see. So, oh my god, he put Phantom Knights in the everything else category? Is he brain dead? Yeah, let me talk about that too. Phantom Knights are in a very good spot right now. If they do play more than one Bardich, that's even better, but, like, also, nothing really got hit on their end either. In fact, like I said, they technically plussed. So, Phantom Knights are going to do really good. So, that's actually really nice to hear, honestly. I really like Phantom Knights, even if they are a bit, like, annoying at times. But I guess that's going to be it for the discussion, really. So I'd say in terms of tier, I'd say Virtual World is still tier 1. Like, I still say it's still, like, pretty good, especially if the hand loop is consistent. I feel like Dragon is definitely tier 2 or tier 1. Phantom Knights, either Rogue or tier 2. Dinosaur tier 1. Dinosaur fucking tier 1 right now. And I'm so happy. Drytron, tier 2, tier 1. Like, I still don't know if it's still tier 1 or anything. So I'm going to have to think about that. Tri-Brigade Zoo tier 2. It's not really too impactful, especially if you just, like, Kaiju their Zeus, then they have to rely on back row, so it's, like, old school Zoo. So there's that. Eldritch, I feel Eldritch is only tier 2. Like, I don't think Eldritch is really that good, like, at all. I feel like a mixture of Zombie and Eldritch with, like, the Ballard's Rock and Zombie World stuff. I feel like that's actually better, because Eldritch can just die really easily to a lot of things. So, like, I definitely say tier 2. Dogmatica, about tier 2 still as well. Maybe even Rogue. I really don't see them anymore at all. Like, they're more of an, like, a splashy engine than an archetype. That's like ranking Invoked, honestly. So it's really weird. Or fucking... Or, like, ranking Paleozoic or something instead of frogs. Then that's just really weird. But anyways, yeah, that's going to do it for the discussion. If you liked it, please be sure to like and subscribe, you know, share my content, even though I don't upload here often. Please go check out my main channel, actually, which I am most active on, Delta PJ. It's actually a gaming channel, like Let's Plays and stuff. I post 4 times a week, and this spring break, which is next week, by the way, I'm going to be posting daily for a retro week where I'm going back and reliving nostalgic games on my channel. And, yeah, that's going to do it for now. This is Aurora, signing off.